Right, it's actually above average. It's producing 87.23 brake horsepower at the rear wheel. 68 foot-pounds of torque. Okay. As you can see by the graph, it's lean. Lean, all the way up to 5,500, and then it drops into almost perfect mixture at 1,300 microparts. At that point, you can see on the graph that the power lifts, okay, because it's getting fuel. Okay, it clears itself again and then lifts again. The power drops off when it returns back to lean. So the only time that it's on fuel in a sixth gear roll-on is between 5,500 and 6,500. So for 1,000 RPM, it's actually where it should be. Other than that, it's very, very lean. There you go. It's self-explanatory.
It's got some lines on it.
It's got some lines on it, okay. These are all sixth gear roll-ons. Okay. The blue line is what you came in with. Okay. The red line is what you have now. Okay. This little spike that you've got at the end isn't a spike, it's basically the sniffer moving in the exhaust. Blue line is what you had, red line is what you have now. You started with 84 brake at the back wheel, okay, and you're actually finishing with 97, I believe. Sorry, 95. Yes, 95, sorry. As you can see the lifts in it. It's expanded the torque. This is your torque across the top. It's expanded the BHP. You can see it's much more streamlined and more lifty. You haven't got the sudden lifting power at the end of the rev. It's more or less straight through. Yeah, there you go.
All done. All done. Okay, everybody, Gadgets and Wheels. Just to say, my broadband is now back up and running, so I should be able to do some more videos. I've moved from the R1200GS 2011 bike that I had. I've now got this R1200GS 2004 bike, which looks very similar to the other one in that it's red, but it's obviously a different model, a different bike, and you'll be able to see in the video that I've just put up that I've had it remapped to give it a bit more power, and that's worked remarkably well. So I've got pretty much the same things on it. I've got the aluminium luggage on there that I had on the previous bike. I've got the stock seat on this one, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I've got the BMW tank bag, which is again very useful, particularly if you're going to go any distances or if you just want to put your bits and pieces in there. And it expands larger as well, very similar to the tank bag that I had before. So the bike's very similar in many respects, but as I say, it's a 2004 model, so it is a little bit older, and of course you notice that when you're riding it, but actually with the remapping having been done on it, I have to say that it is a completely different bike. It really works well, so I'm really quite pleased with it at the minute. That was about it really for this video. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye for now.